Hey, my name is PolishLynx and welcome to Raising Angel's Hope second episode, and we are in the cafeteria here, and yeah, we talk for a few minutes after we get our trays of what I assume is noodles and some sort of ground meat. Exactly. Yoi doesn't seem too thrilled about our dinner. She nudges the meat around her tray with a fork, but almost none of it makes it into her mouth. I don't see what's wrong with it. Sure, it may be horribly under-seasoned and tastes like rubber, but I've had worse meals. I think this might rate as one of my better ones. I think the cook called it yakisoba. I'm not sure what that means, but Yoi seemed excited when she first saw it was on the menu. Never eaten, but I know what it is. The poor Elle seems crestfallen as she moves the food around and around. I wonder if she'd mind me snugging her plate as well. Why not? Let's take it. Let's go back to the room. I'm full. But I'm still hungry. You can eat tomorrow. But I'm hungry today. And I'm tired. Now let's go. Arr! Just one more bite. You're more of a pig than a wolf. What's that supposed to mean? Nothing. It's just funny. No, it isn't. Okay, fine. I guess I should unpack tonight anyway. That's better. Here we are, Liberty Wing. Pretty dull looking, if you ask me. I wonder if the Major would mind me decorating. If he doesn't, I do. I don't want our hallway looking like a mud hut. If it isn't Emperor Jerkwart himself. Good evening to you as well. Is that a noodle on your shirt collar? Just as I expected from a mood. I glance down and notice the stray noodle on my collar. As I'm not one to let go of food those days, I shove it in my mouth. Oh. What is your problem? All of you. Look, just try not to bring me down with you as well, okay? If you are gonna be able to do that perfectly fine later on. Excuse me. You heard me, Jack. Huh. He turns away and goes down two doors. Throws it open and storms in. Such a pup. I really hate that guy. Why does he hate non-humans? I don't know. You get those types every now and then. Never gonna get in their heads. He always calls at the door that Saul entered, looking disgusted at him. I'm honestly more curious than angry with him. The hallway is pretty empty. Only two other lights on. Maybe I should go check them out and see if anything interesting is happening. Maybe it was something I said that made him so angry. Perhaps if I just try reasoning with him, he'll understand I'm not his enemy. That's how the hero and the anti-hero always end up becoming friends in the comics I've read. I'm sure it will work in real life. Yeah. I get ready to knock on the door when it slams open, causing me to stumble back and almost fall through the door behind me. Dog. I'm really more of a wolf, not a dog. He looks me over with a grimace, trying to debate if he really wants to get into that what animal I look more like. Why don't you two compromise? How about the Siberian Husky? He's a descendant of wolf. Lena pokes her head around Saul with a faint smile on her face. A mood is a mood, no matter how you look at it. You know you don't have to be so mean to me. I'll talk to you later, Lena. Saul doesn't bother addressing me or my command as he storms off. I'm sorry. Why? It's not your fault. Still. An awkward silence descends upon the conversation. I really want to get out of this now that I'm here. Well, hey Faye, could I ask you something? I guess so. The red tint in her cheeks is doing nothing to make the situation any less awkward. I really wish she'd say what is on her mind. Could I? Could you what? Never mind. Okay. The speed that she bolts back into her room and closes the door would put a cheetah to shame. I might as well go back to my room and unpack. This night is awkward enough without me banging any of the other doors in the hall, but here is my neighbor on the right, but I wonder who lives across the hall. It has to be someone from my class, I think. I knock on the door with mild hesitation. For all I know, this is the instructor's room, even if that is unlikely. Look, man up! Enough! I'm not doing it! Okay, I'm going to my room. Sorry, Faye. I thought it was mana for the 8th time trying to arrange my room. Nope, just me. Do you want to come in? Help arrange my room with me? No? Oh, but I have a spot in the corner for clothes. But I need my clothes in my room. It would be really inconvenient to have a store constantly going to your room. Either I'm really bad at this, or you are more innocent than I guessed. I didn't realize we were trying to make it sexual again. Normally I have some sort of high-speed fighter or horror behind me, so it doesn't matter how I say it. If I said that last line with a jaguar behind me, would you swoon then? I'd be screaming about how there was a wild cat behind you and telling you to run for it. That answered the question. It's a new fighter that are all things rolled out. High speed, high agility, leather seats. Oh, Katajions have the better shoes, but those Raltins know how to make them caught from death traps. How do you get your hands on one of those? Funny you should ask that question. Well, it started back a year ago when I had run to Celestia to evade a Katajion judiciary patrol. Does the story end if you steal a fighter from a neutral world? No, that's the story. This story ends with the fighter getting its engine shot out, mirrored by the Celestia Milita, and ending up in a Katajion prison cell. Neutrality kinda fell apart after I strapped the control tower. Do you even want to know why you did that? I don't know, now that I think about it. I thought it was going to be fun. And look where it got you. You don't even know. Lesson of life. Don't look remotely feminine when serving a prison sentence in all-male prison. What? I don't want to know. Is that an insinuation that you were violated by a large man in a prison shower room? Why do you keep talking about that? Pema just said he was a doctor and wanted to give me a special injection. Oh my god! And you just went so far with the creepiness line that you're in another hemisphere. Good night. No wait, it was just a joke. Nope. Why do you think a joke about booba in the middle of the men's shower is funny and appropriate is more than enough motivation to end this conversation and go to bed? Could try again tomorrow. Next time will be a normal conversation. I swear. Think about it. And try my best to avoid it at all costs. I don't know what he's done in the past and I really don't want to find out. Thanks, Faye. Good night. Good night. I should concentrate on getting my own stuff in order before I go bothering other people who have problems that might scare me for life. Unfortunately, opening my door gives you the chance to dart in and look around. Well, looky here. Hey, there's your stuff. Ed, this is such a boring room. My clothes are in the back and my books are on the desk. This is it? Isn't it enough? It's just so brand lifeless. Even the colors are bland. I wasn't the one who designed the colors. This is the first time I've even entered the room. We need to get fixing this right away. You go find the paint, I'll start decorating. Where am I supposed to find paint in the middle of the dormitory? I don't know, that's your job. Really? Should I go ask the major where I can find some? I really want you to paint this wall so when they do room inspections, they yell at us and make us repaint it. You are mean. I'm not. Can I go to bed now? Fine, just remember to get up early tomorrow. It's going to be a long day. What are these opening days workouts anyway? Pain and agony. Oh. Don't let them bother you, sleep tight. So this is it, huh? This is where I'm going to spend the next year, assuming I don't end up washing out. Joe is right, it is really dull and lifeless. I'm already missing the calming breeze, the sun shining overhead. It is so empty! A picture of the wilderness I left isn't the same as the actual thing. I wonder how that is doing without me. I bet he's burning the roasted fan right now. I wish I was there. It's dark on Morobin 6, so very dark. I'm looking for my father. Anyone from the camp? But they are nowhere to be seen. I keep calling out to them, crying for help, but nobody answers me. In the distance, the loud crashes of lightning bolts are raining down. I will have to find shelter soon. Wherefore, I can't see anything. But I hear something in the distance. Someone is calling for me. It kinda sounds like... Hey? Wakey wakey Faye! Time to rise and greet the day! What time is it? Noon! I pulled the life wave comforter over my head to help block out that irritating light. Wake me up at 1:30. But the workout is at 2. Yep, plenty of time to get ready and get down there then. We are going to go on the tour of the campus before, since we aren't going to get the chance this afternoon. Have fun. You're coming with... No, I'm going to get my 14 hours of needed sleep. 14? You've never really met a normal Lupit, have you? I hate to tell you this, Faye, but you might want to get used to only getting 8 hours of sleep. Tomorrow. Today! Who changed the temperature? It went from being so warm and cozy to freezing cold. I opened a sliver of an eye and stared at the window. Yep, she threw my blanket. You haven't slept in your uniform. It's going to get all wrinkled. So? Yeah, where'd you grow up? Everywhere. I traveled the world with my dad, studying all forms of nature in the known universe. So you spent your time never seeing civilization. Well, I can't hold it against you, I suppose. But I can hold it against you that you still aren't getting out of bed. Could you throw me my blanket? You heard it on the other side of the room. Nope, if you want it, you have to get out of bed to get it. Fine, I'm getting up. We'll be waiting outside for you, hey. Come on, Yuri. 1 second. Sorry, I had to be so mean, but look at your alarm clock. I look at the little wall hole that serves as my clock. It doesn't seem any different than how I left it last night when I went to bed. No, nothing different. What about it? See that little square next to a thing that looks like a pair of belts? Note how shiny it does not appear to be. Yeah, what about? Oh. I forgot to set the alarm, didn't I? We'll be waiting outside. Here, Kay. There's no point in reflecting how badly that could have turned out. I just need to be a little more careful despite how sleepy deprived I'm going to end up being by the end of this. I open my tiny duffel bag and pull out my new gym outfit. I'm keeping it to myself that I forgot to bring my regular workout clothes and had to buy some at the Duster Station transfer. I didn't have a lot of choices for anything that fit me and my bushy tail. I ended up settling on a pair of stretchy running shorts and a white t-shirt. Nothing special, but at least they fit. Most mornings, I take the time to brush my tail and ears, doing a quick inspection of myself to make sure I patched up any cuts or remove any parasites. Not today, though. I hope I'm fine. I step in front of the mirror to take a quick overview of myself. The soft shorts feel nice, even if they are a little tighter than I like. The lady said they were running shorts, for I'm not sure how fast you'd be able to run if you were constantly cutting your legs up on branches. I suppose they will have to do for now. You will be banging down the door in a second. Finally, took you long enough. It was 2 minutes. Those are 2 minutes that could have been used doing something more productive. So, what should we do now? Productive? You want like figuring out a plan or where to go? How about the day room? Let's start there. I have a great idea. Let's survey the cruddy day room with the ancient television from the Dark Era. Whoops! Spoiled the surprise! I'd still like to see it. Then away we go! It's okay. And here we are. Beth in its glory. Beth in its glory. I was really hoping that Yoa might be pulling my leg, but it really is just a room with couches and something that looks like it belongs in the Museum of Electrical Entertainment. So, what's the point of this room? For entertainment and comradeship in your limited 3 hours, which is impossible to enjoy when you have an elf in the room who doesn't understand volume control. And who are you talking about? I wonder. So shut up, I'm trying to watch a special of the Siege of Earth. Here is how it ends. Katajion Defense Forces rally and liberate the planet. The end. The end. If it ends, why are we still here getting trained to continue the war? I'm ex-nanobiologist. Cargo pilots. Oh, you're all Chinese right now. Just me that you were wrong. What are you then? Come on, you're being trained to fight in the war with the Empire, aren't you? Nope, I'm just your average three-line fighter, pilot ranger. And I pray to any gods that are above that I never have to serve alongside you. Same back at you. There is no need to fight. Weren't you showing Faye around you? Right, probably shouldn't waste all of our time with Daredevil McGee. We'll see you on the truck. I'll see you there, love. Yeah, you will. I pull on Yoi's arm with force, for she stands as solid as rock. The light of fierce determination in her eyes betrays the light tone in her voice. I guess we'll have to talk later then. Shoo. And this outside. I think she knows that. I giggle with delight. 2 days of temperate, refreshing weather. It makes me fun, but most of the more interesting creatures of the universe don't like this sort of environment. I do a twirl, taking in the luscious green scenery. I want to rip off my shoes to feel the grass, not metal or tile under my feet. You seem happy, Faye. I think that's a first for you. Yeah. What do you mean by that? You would seem lost and out of place, seeing you so cheery and bouncy. It's so cute. It just me want to squeeze you. Thanks. And there's that awkwardness again. Where are we going to go next? I have to go to the bathroom. Why didn't you go before we left? Because somebody was hollering about how we had to get going right then and there. Academic building it is then. Thanks. Indoor plumbing, quite possibly the greatest invention of all times. Call it ancient, but it beats those portable toilets or bushes. I can't quite explain why I had a secret fear that the only real bathroom was in the dormitories, but the real relief is there and refreshing. Now, how to find my way back? Took you long enough. Well, I had to check my tail to make sure no. On a different note. Leaves got stuck in it when we tramping through the wooded area. Never mind. What did you think I was going to say? Don't worry about it, nothing important. I thought you were going to say poop. Why would you think that? What? What was I to think when you come out of the bathroom and talk about cleaning your tail? I'm not a pup who can't take care of herself. Steve is coming out my ears. How do you think I can perform basic hygiene or would talk about something like that with people I barely know? I didn't mean anything to be it was a joke. Poop jokes, come on Heather, I had higher hopes for you. Sorry, comedy is not my forte. What is? You're upset, I can see that. Thankfully, my forte is in being a sexy hero. So, nothing? Oh, I can see that I should leave the humor to you. You're making fun of me again. Keep doing it, Faye's so cute when she gets upset. Watching her ears bob up and down is funny. I'm just going to ignore both of you. Sure, good luck trying to find the truck. Mean, that's just mean. We pick on you because we like you. Could you find another way? I'll compliment our jobs. I said you were cute. Thanks, I think. A nicer compliment would be to tell me that's what time it is. It's easy, it's 5 minutes to 2. Have we wasted that much time? Have we really wasted that much time? Really? Rest of the tour is gonna have to wait. Faye, we need to start the pre-run. Run. Pre-run. The truck isn't too far from the main academic building, but we still only make it by 10 seconds, as Major Bramford is keen to remind us. 5 minutes early, 10 minutes late. Remember that. What does that even mean? It means be prepared to horribly mismanage your time by arriving 15 minutes early to everything. He's crazy. It's only just started, Faye. Be prepared to see how deep of a hole you jumped into. Attention, attention! A skinned man with pale yellow hair is talking loudly at us. I say he's trying to yell, but he's quieter than a mouse in the food stores. Who is that? Don't know, don't care. An instructor, maybe. He's just a flight officer. Just a flight officer, huh? Flight officers are the lowest rank of Tier 2 Space Force members. He has to be within a year of graduating. So treat him like a super upclassman. Gotcha, ignore him already. Please, everyone form up! How long do you think this is going to go on before one of the big girls and boys steps in? Please, I'm not going to repeat myself. I think Quiet, attention! Not a peep is heard throughout the gun formed up. I could have dropped a blade of grass and it would have sounded like a cannon firing. If your hand controls the coordinates, flight officer, we can have you back working the stockrooms. No sir, I'll be more careful, sir. Try being more respecting for smart flight officer. Sir! I feel bad for the poor flight officer. I'd rather him not be forceful with us, but with rebels like you. I know it is only going to be a matter of time before I get to see this force. Cadets, this exercise is to help your instructors see and understand your physical limitations. We expect to be pushed to your limits over the course of the next 3 hours. Sir, doesn't that increase our risk of injuring ourselves before class 7 start? That makes total sense. Well, loudmouth, why do you think we will do such thing? To injure the weak and remove any things that might break early on. You mean like a filter? Precisely. Wait. Well, this is actually just a training exercise. Consider it your first test to see how prepared you are for this academy. Cadet star, front and forward. What, sir? That attitude. I'm glad you love volunteering yourself. On your face, we are going to be demonstrating proper form before we start. That's not fair. Fair isn't the word you can be expecting to hear a lot in the 4th star. On your face, Bouzier! Sir! On your face as well. I want a model next to our little star to show the cadets on how we are supposed to do our exercises. Sir! The first class will be push-ups. Again, push-ups will start in the up position. You will lower your body until your arms break at 90-degree angle. You will then rise yourself back up. This is one push-up. Note how the princess here has her arms far past her shoulders. This is unacceptable. Tuck them in! How long do I have to do this? You will speak when spoken to, cadet. Does everyone see how this is supposed to be done? Yes, sir! At this point, I start tuning out. While it is highly amusing to see her being forced into different exercises, I already know all of this. My father's assistant helped me practice them before I left the Maracay Institute. Kika seems to have the basic understanding of the exercises, but her form is so atrocious that I think Major Brownford is going to lose it. Much to my fear, he doesn't. If anything, the look of joy on his lips only gets wider. Yo is right. Today is going to hurt. Nobody seems to be worried. Mona is upset at the amount of work she's going to have to do, but otherwise, everyone else seems to calm, and the couple are even cheerful. Yo is grinning like this is going to be the greatest day of her life. For being so pessimistic, her emerald eyes are sparkling with determination and excitement. Soon, too quick, the demonstrations are over. It's time to chin up and prepare yourself for 3 hours of pain, Faye. You trained for this. Make it happen. Alright, cadets, line up, single file, move. You got this right, Faye. A tough lupite like you from the backwaters isn't going to fail so easily. Right, I'm fine. I trained for this. You? Working out and reading books is about all they let us do in the SIS. Jade, did you really go to prison? I don't want to spoil my secrets yet, beautiful. So yes, it was just trivia, nothing big. That you don't see that as big is why I really don't want to hang out with. It was just... You should get in line, loveable. Right. Before the crew can pester me more, Kika takes up the place beside me and stops his weird talk. Have fun up there? No, my arms already hurt. I'll have to use my tail to do push-ups. Hey, stop laughing, it's not funny. Humor is defined by the... Shut up, Jade! What? Won't laugh at that one? You're such a little wolf pup! Take it back. What do you find offensive about being called young? I'm a proud lupite of Arctic Norman descent. I'm not a wolf pup. Besides, she's not even a true lupite. You're a kid sooner, aren't you? What does that matter? I'm surprised that you can even hear me. You're just jealous, pup. Jade is right. Why should I even waste my time worrying about what you say? No need to fight over me, ladies. That's right. Stay out of this. It's been me and the Baba. How about you both have a push-up contest, cadets? Great idea, Major. And on your faces, we are starting now. See if your little arms can keep up. As tempted as I am to put her into the ground with my skills, a little voice in my head is still using logic and reason. Let her win, it says. Let her push herself as hard as she can now. Ration your strength for the day to come. She wins the first round of push-ups, the sit-ups, and the crunches. Kika tries to make me so mad I'll yank on her twin tails, but I resist. I'm playing a longer game. For the first hour, nobody's dropping out. Even the pudgy boy from one of the other squads is keeping up. Then starts the round. Set yourself or the real challenge begins. Real challenge? How? It's just an hour-long run. That's what they say, but every 3 minutes we stop and do another set of high-speed exercises before going back to running. Don't they know that it's going to cause you to have a heart attack? That's just a myth, not scientific fact. Freakons have way cooler hearts, they're trying to kill us. I search all of the dapper banks in my skull, but I don't recall ever hearing that one about Freakon. He could be rightful, they are kinda small. On the truck, let's move! Unlike the last hour, things are getting brutal on my poor body. My heart is beating so fast that I think Jade might be right. The instructors just won't stop screaming and hollering at us. Anyone who slows down might as well be a serial murderer for the amount of hatred being spouted at them. I am counting down the number of minutes remaining, but it is all a blur of pain and agony. I can't give up, I keep pushing on. I was hoping to see that smug little Kika collapse along the side like the Angel Twins, but not only is she still going strong, but the Kitsune is actually racing against Yoi. Why? How? Am I really just a little pup who can't compete with the big kids? No way! But my legs are giving out on me. I can't. Hold it together, Faye! I have this! You can fight when you are so close! Look who's talking. Blade is slowly chugging along like an old freight train. Two instructors are on his tail, hollering and screaming at him to speed up. Hey. Heroes don't give up. If you can try and stand up to someone like Kika and almost give up, you can stand up to this. Yeah, mostly what he said. I can do this. If I can do it, I can do it as well. My father would be so disappointed if he saw me considering quitting now. As much as I want to, I have to press forward. I just wish it didn't have to hurt so badly. Why can't I be more like Piotr or Kika? They aren't suffering like him. Maybe I should just be like Blade. Not only does he look like he could tear me in half, but he's taking this so easily that I suspect he isn't even trying. Then again, I'm pretty sure my walking pace or a passing butterfly can move faster than him right now. I wouldn't want the attention from the instructors anyway. A sharp whistle in the distance sounds out like the herald of the forest. We're done. I survived. My legs are starting to lock up and my chest hurts, but I survived. You have 5 minutes to take a quick drink of water and get back into formation on the drill pad. Small sips. I'm gonna drink my entire bottle down. I'd recommend avoiding that. The Major is right. Piotr points to the Kitsune princess who is chugging water like someone is going to take it away from her. Which I guess is reasonable because 30 seconds later she's vomiting it away. Yeah. That's why it's a bad idea to chug it down or, you know, in one go after working out. Seeing this happening. Not really a view you would enjoy. Small sips. Small sips. The water is refreshing and tempts me to guzzle it all down, but I'm not going to risk it. I am already feeling tired and nauseous without any extra help. What now? Is it over? Nope. Now we have to warm up and do the whole first set over again, plus some extras. Can I go home now? Don't even joke about that. You can't waste energy beating yourself up. Because they are more than willing to do it for me? It will be over soon. Just hold yourself together a little while longer. Okay, I'm good. Totally. That's a lie. Bang, bang, bang goes the door. Smash, smash, smash goes the floor. Shake, shake, shake goes the beat. My grudgy brain wants to make a song of it. You are tough to wake up, Faye. What are you both doing in here? More importantly, what am I doing here? Whoa. You don't remember? Did I collapse? You did seem really out of it after the workout. I told you something goes wrong with her. She didn't want dinner, she wanted her bed. Here's a glass of water. You should drink something. Hey, you look awful. I feel awful. Every part of my body feels like someone rolled a cargo hauler over it. I can barely lift my tail. I'm going back to bed. I will feel better tomorrow and then we can go to class stuff. I'm afraid that's not the way things work around here. Are we doing this again? Are we gonna have to drag you out of bed every morning? Stop dragging me out of bed and to do horrible things then. Today's not bad. Well, not as bad as yesterday. Define not as bad. We're going to stick needles of birds things into your body. Medical in the morning, administrative stuff in the afternoon. Huh? Hey, Faye! Did you go back to sleep while I was talking? It's really hard to when you are yelling. Then get up! Up and at him! The only person I'm going to beat at him is you. You gotta catch me. Not funny for it. How about if I touch you, there was a cake? There is totally going to be a cake at lunch. Sugar sweetness might be a nice way to combat the scripting weakness. Okay, I'm getting up. How did you fall for that? Well, let's go check if everything is fine with us in the next episode actually, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it and see you then. Bye bye.